Papaya Sherbert is looking very, very nice. Alright, so it's been 14 days exactly since we planted the papaya sherbet, and we're finally going to give everything full strength nutrients. So, yeah, I already got them mixed up right there. I'm just going to shake it around. Add that to there. And turn this on and try to make sure our pH is straight. And it's not, it's sitting at 6.5, so I'm gonna have to come in here and drop this down a little bit, but that's not a problem. Alright, on to the next one for now. So we got our next one, we're just gonna add it in there. It should be alright, the bubble should just mix it up, but I'm gonna stick something in there, swirl it around just in case. Alright, and then we're gonna go over here to our last one, and once we get that one done, we'll pH everything back down to where it needs to be. Alright. So now we got everything mixed up. Now we just need to go back in here and pH everything. But where did I put the pH down? Hold on. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright. Hopefully a couple drops of get it right. Hopefully that was just enough. You know what, fuck it. We'll just put it all in there. And watch, it still didn't do nothing. Well, that's gonna be as close as I'm gonna try for the day, cause I just got a feeling if I keep going and try to push it to 5.8, I'm gonna end up dropping it way lower again. I don't know exactly how many nodes she has on her yet, but we need to get in there and go on and give her a top. And then, yeah, but everything looks like it's already caught up to the top, so it really doesn't even matter. But I still want to give her a top. Let her, I want to let her fill out this tent. Or at least try to, but we'll see. I think I want to come in here and top this one here. Try to count, see how many we got. So let's say 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. This would be 6. So if I come in here and top it at the 6th one, it'll still be pretty decent in height. And then I could take that top and I could just go on and clone it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm noticing that I'm noticing that the uniformity is not the same anymore. It's starting to break off and do its own thing. So yeah, I definitely want to top that over there at that 6 node and go on and and clone her into another chick. Alright, so I'm about to get in here and we're gonna turn this fan off first, but I'm about to get in here and I'm gonna try to clone this the same way I did last time, which usually I just soak these in water, spray the little dome and put them in there, but this time I'm going to soak it straight into the medium, because I always wondered, like, alright, well, they was already growing in there, so I don't know what'll stop them from keep going. So I'm gonna soak this. I'm gonna put that over there for the time being. Get down in here and I'm gonna count them again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm gonna come in here. I don't know if we can see. And I am going to, what did I do with my sanitizer? So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna actually cut it above just to give it a little bit more room. Alright, then I'm going to cut her at a 45, and we're just gonna stick around in there. Then I'm just gonna toss her up in there. I'm gonna just cut off the extras. Usually I don't even really care, but I can make sure I throw this shit in the trash since I just cleaned up. And then I'm gonna get my dome. We're gonna spray that. And put them back in there. And then I'm gonna come in here. Not today. I'm gonna leave her alone today. But yeah. Then I'm gonna end up stretching these back out and trying to open her up a little bit more. So yeah, we about to add some nutrients to here. I could go one more, I probably will. So yeah, let me go and do that. Alright, now we got the last one and we are going to just That's cool too. Alright, we just gonna slide them up out of here. Now that it grew a little bit, I just decided to come in here and throw these bug clips on there just to make it a little bit easier on myself trying to spread them out. But I end up folding that one a little bit too much, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference at all. But hey, we're gonna try to fix it anyway. We're gonna put it back on there. Hopefully it just rises up and does its thing. Alright, so 24 hours and everything's standing back up like it's never been touched. It's looking all nice and full and everything, so yeah, I guess it did work out. And as you can see here, that's the other little backup plant that I had. That one had a whole different pheno compared to this one, but they're both doing pretty good in here. That's that banana OG. I need to stretch these out a little bit more. They're not tough yet, so I still got plenty of time to stretch these out some more. Let them get some more light down up in here. Alright, so we're gonna most likely just end up super cropping this again. Yeah, so I'll probably spread this out one more time. Grab me a couple of these. Alright, so I'm gonna give her a quick little one around before I go check on the little clone in the dome. And yeah, everything looks like it's fine so far. I can't complain. Probably should get in there and take off some of these big old fan leaves, but I don't know. I don't know why I don't ever take them off. But yep. I think I could have spreaded her out a little bit more on the left. But now we're over here to this clone, and I don't think that I'm gonna be over there trying to clone in full strength nutrients anymore. But we do got a tiny little root on there, so that's all I care about. She made it. We just gonna get her together and yeah, get up out of there. Alright, so we got our trellis net on here. I give all you gentlemen and ladies that sit there and trellis net on a regular basis, I give y'all the utmost respect, cause I don't know, I made a wrong turn somewhere down here and it took me like 20 minutes to get this unraveled. So yeah, but now we just gonna scoot this down on all sides. I'll try to loop her in there. Alright, so I got it on there. I believe this is the right way. Now I'm just gonna sit here and try to spread her out a little bit more. Then I'm gonna take off some of these leaves that are not needed down here. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna try to spread her back out. Alright, so hopefully this is how I'm supposed to do it. If not, then hey, it's all a learning lesson, but yeah, it's gonna be right here for right now, cause I'm not about to try to keep going in there and playing around with stuff.